guys. Hold on a second. Why? Oh my gosh. Now there's a second one here going the opposite way. Just stop. Anyways, I wanted to get on here and do a quick TTC update. Anyways, I am not pregnant. This month I really thought I was. My symptoms were so intense this month that I felt like there was no way I could possibly not be pregnant. I'm so shocked almost that I'm not pregnant. My boob pain was so intense. I was literally holding them as I went down the stairs because it hurt too much for them to move going down the stairs, and just my shirt brushing up against them was really painful. I would take a shower and I'd have to go like this and cover them because I couldn't take the water hitting them. I mean, my boobs always hurt right before my period, but this was unlike. This boob pain was very similar to when I was pregnant with Ian and when I was pregnant with my last pregnancy. So I thought that's a for sure sign. Also, I was extremely nauseous, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that was probably due to low iron, and I always have low iron, but this time my nausea was just so bad. There was one night I just couldn't, I was really trying to scarf down my dinner because the thought of it even just ugh. And then, I don't know. I just had a lot of pregnancy symptoms, and they were also very intense. So I went ahead and I took a test at 11 DPO, and it was negative. I really thought it was going to be positive just because of the intensity of all the symptoms, but I was still like, well, 11 DPO is still early. My period wasn't due for like 3 more days, and so I was like, okay, don't count yourself out yet. You could still very well be pregnant. But no, yesterday, right on time, as of lately, I've been getting my period on cycle day. Well, not necessarily on any particular cycle day, but I get it on what would be 14 days past ovulation, making my luteal phase actually 13 days past ovulation. It's been a trend. I've been keeping track of it, and let me see if I can find it. But yeah, it's been pretty consistent with being a 13-day luteal phase the last few months. And of course now I can't find it because I was going to show you. But here we go. Yeah, so starting back at the beginning of the year, it's been 13 days, 12 days, 13 days, 12 days, 13 days. So between 12 and 13 days has been my luteal phase. So the cycle days are just kind of all over the place. It really just depends on when I ovulate. Depends on when I will get my period. So it was right on time. It started yesterday. I was very mopey and bummed out just because my symptoms had been so intense. And the day before my period came, all my symptoms just stopped. Like, I had some other ones which are TMI, which I won't even bother to go into because, like I said, I was not pregnant. But I had so many more pregnancy symptoms that I was just so sure that I had just tested early. Yeah, I was really mopey yesterday. Today I'm just feeling irritable, but that's just a normal pregnancy symptom for me. So yeah, cycle day 2, not pregnant, but we'll just keep on keeping on. It really seems like it's never going to happen sometimes, but then I have to remember that, when I got pregnant with Ian, I was so shocked. I was just so shocked that it had happened. And then, and that had only been 10 months, I believe, since the last time that we'd gotten pregnant. And then I was especially shocked this very last time that we got pregnant because it had been exactly 2 years that we had been trying. So you really just never know when it's going to happen. It could happen at any moment, So I'm trying to stay positive. It does feel unattainable, but I know that it could happen when I very least expect it. So, fingers crossed for next cycle. I was really bad this past cycle. I was not good at all with drinking my water. I was terrible about taking my prenatal vitamins. Yeah, that was pretty much it. But this next cycle, I will really try to be better about those two things. And other than that, I'm just going to go ahead and get through this cycle, and we will try again. I wish all of you who are trying to conceive baby dust, and I just watched Miss Jerry's video, and she just found out she's pregnant. So congratulations. I wish you so much sticky dust. I hope this is your forever take-home baby. And yeah, so I will talk to you all later. Bye.